Hi guys. So this is to walk you guys through your final essay. In this unit, you guys read different postmodern poets and authors, and we talked about a lot of different issues like identity, multiculturalism, post-war trauma, outsider status, that kind of thing. So I want you in this unit to choose one of the texts that you read and write an argumentative essay discussing how that work portrays a thematic issue related to postmodernism. So you can connect that work to a single theme, or you could do it to multiple themes if you like. Some examples again are identity, post-war trauma, modern consumer culture, gender dynamics, social issues, race issues, class divide. And you should focus your analysis again on the text primarily, looking at specific literary devices like structure, symbolism, tone, foreshadowing, whatever it might be. Again, given that these texts speak to cultural issues relevant to the authors, though, you should also tie in that historical context. Remember, of course, most importantly, like the other essays, to keep your focus on the text. Don't let it become a biography essay. Don't let it become a history essay. What is a little bit different about this one is that we have three options for you guys when it comes to format. So you can either do a typical essay, which will be 3 to 4 pages in length and has a bibliography. You could do a 10-minute video lecture if you choose. You just upload, you also need to provide a bib, but you'll upload that to YouTube, and then you'll just give me the link as a public link to view. You could also do a 12 to 15 slide PowerPoint or Prezi with bibliography. So the reason I'm doing this is because everybody kind of works in different ways, and some people are more comfortable speaking to a topic, some people are more comfortable with the slide format, and some people are more comfortable with the essays. No matter what format you do, I expect the content to be relatively equal. So if you're doing slides, for example, it needs to have more than just say 2 or 3 words or 2 or 3 bullets on a slide. The slide really allows you to organize your content in a different way. It allows you to add multimedia elements, images, those sorts of things. But I still expect you to have a relatively equal amount of text. So, it just is a little more streamlined than, say, a written essay. The same thing with a video lecture. I still expect you to have a good solid outline of what you want to talk about. I want it to be organized and clear. You'll still need to pull in pieces of evidence from the text, from your research sources, all of those things. You want to be prepared and make sure that it's very, clear and organized when you deliver the video lecture. And then, of course, the essay, you guys know kind of the expectations with the essay as well. But I do want you guys to have the freedom to express yourself in a way that is, the most comfortable for you. And that's why I want you guys to have these different options, however you want to do this last essay. So you do need to have at least 2 outside sources to support your analysis. Those need to be credible sources, things like history, biography, pbs.edu sites. The essay is due on Sunday, August 2nd at 11:59 p.m. And it has to be the required length, standard MLA. And when I say required length here, that means the video length or the slide length. Or Prezi could be 12 or 15 different sections of the Prezi, and standard MLA. So if you're doing, say, the video lecture, I still expect you to say the source citation, those sorts of things. Everything, of course, will be checked through SafeAssign, so you are still submitting a bib as well. Please remember to write or do, again, the minimum of whatever that format is that you choose. And you guys have a lot of choices here, everything from Penn Warren to Ralph Ellison, Cisneros, Tan. The choice of topic and the literary work from the unit, has to be from the unit that we read, is yours, so choose carefully. You will discuss that work in depth, so use your knowledge not only of the literary terminology, but the era itself and what we discussed from postmodernism concerns and themes. Again, you'll need to pull in solid evidence to support your analysis from your research sources and from the text. So it's quotes, no matter which format you choose to do. So you'll be assessed in making sure you have a fully developed thesis argument, careful close analysis of the work and its major concepts, good evidence to support your claims from the primary and secondary sources, proper length, MLA, of course, for whatever written portions and citations, a fully developed essay structure regardless of delivery format. It should have the same structure. It should have an intro with a thesis statement, clear main ideas with evidence, and a conclusion. And then a careful, clear organization across these different concepts. When you go to submit, so if you do the essay, you'll just submit as you usually do. If you do the video lecture, you'll upload it to YouTube, and then you'll simply put in that the text submission portion. You can just put the link. You will need to make sure that it is public. If it's not public, I obviously can't see it, and if there's nothing for me to see, there's nothing for me to grade. And grades are due that week, so that following week, so I don't have any time to turn around and kind of request any missing things. So you guys can always resubmit as many times up to the deadline, of course, as you need to. So just make sure that it is public and that you can see it. Same thing with the PowerPoint. It'll render on screen just like an essay. So if you can't see it, I can't see it. So make sure that you submit that, and that you can see it. And if you need to resubmit it until it renders on screen. And then the Prezi, again, same thing as the YouTube. Make sure that the link is public and that I can see it. So again, because the timeline is so tight with grades being due, unfortunately, if there's nothing there or it's not showing, I'll have nothing to grade. So that it makes sure that is showing, make sure that it's visible when you submit it. If it's not there, resubmit it up until the deadline, of course. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. I want you guys to have some fun with this one. I want you guys to do whatever is most comfortable for you, and allows you to kind of fully explore that text as a subject matter expert. If you have any questions, let me know, but otherwise that should be it. So best of luck. Thanks, guys. Oh, before I go, sorry. Also, I did want to mention that there is no, this is the final essay, of course. That finals week that follows is finals week, but there is no final exam in this course. So you will have an extra credit opportunity available to you. And you'll see it, of course, in the finals week folder. But that will be worth up to 5 points on your, up to 2 points on your overall grade. If you do your graphic organizer for this unit, that is up to 5 points on your essay grade. So that is the only thing that's due during finals week, and that will be due on Monday, August 2nd, if you choose to do the overall extra credit.